This bird escaped before I could vaccinate it. It is time to vaccinate the pigeons. If you watched my video from last night, you saw we came out here in the dark of night and got everyone caught up, and now it is time to vaccinate. I was planning on doing this at the office today, but we were really busy at Family Pet Health, so I had to bring the birds on home. Going to get them vaccinated here and back into the loft. So we're going to go through. I'm going to be documenting all the birds too, and I'll make another video where I'm just talking about what birds we have on the young bird team. We're about to start training here pretty soon. Our first bird today is 5017, a blue bar. Just going to show you her wings. Looks good. Everything's here. All right. So I really wish I had a helper today, but I don't. All right. Give her a little squirt of some alcohol here. And honestly, $50.17. Our next bird that we have here is number 342. This is a bird that was lost. I contacted the owner of this bird and they just said to keep her. So I don't know her vaccination history. She went through quarantine at my house here. I really like her. I like the way she feels. She actually was a winning bird. She won their 350-mile race, and they didn't want her back. So she's now gonna be in our breeder loft. If I can get her vaccinated here. The next bird we have is I'm going to call it a slate bar. She's like definitely not a blue, more of a gray slate. But one cool thing is she has one white flight there. All right. Our next bird is 5018. Bird feels pretty muscular. 5018, a blue bar. There, show yourself. I like the way this bird feels. Feels like a little, I mean, it fits perfectly in the palm of my hand. Got a good look to her. 5018. Our next bird is another blue bar. This is 5022. 5022. I really like the way this bird feels in my hands. It's got some little white racing flights there. I got a lot of color in my wing stuff this year. 5022. Next up, we have 5020, a blue bar. A good look to her as well, or him, I don't know. Could go either way. See that expression in the eyes? Yes, very nice, very nice. Oh, got a little damage to our feathers here at the end, but that's okay. Those will be coming off before they start really getting down the road anyway, I think. Next up, we have 5015. You could call this a grizzle, maybe a splash, I don't know. What do you call this color? 5015. Leave a comment. What is 5015? There's the what we look like all around. Kind of got some white. I don't know how well that's showing up, but got some white through there. I'm gonna call it a splash, but maybe it's because it's a splash of white here, a splash of white there, then maybe that makes it a grizzle. I don't know. Somebody ought to make a video that has every color that you can register in AU for the race sheet. Tell me what that color is. Here we have 5016. I really like the way this bird feels. And this is a grizzle, and it's brown. It's a really cool bird. Show me your face. I don't know if that's showing up very well or not. For those that like eye sign, I just think that its eyes look alert and bright. I like the way this bird looks. It doesn't show up on the camera, but there's a lot of brown in there. Chocolate. I really like the way this bird feels. 5016. Next up we have 5019, a small little bird. She fits quite easily in my hand, but very strong, very alert. 5019. She has 2 white flights on each wing, at the end of each wing. 9th, 10th, and 11th on this one. 10th and 11th on this one. Kind of frayed there at the end. Anyway, 5019, new bar. Up we have one of the birds, I think maybe the best one I've felt so far. This is 5026, a checker. I like her eyes. Look at the cool racing stripes here. It's on both sides. She's posing for you. I really like this bird, the way it feels. Just in my hand, it feels solid. It's got a long keel, goes right down and almost ends right between the pin bones here. So keeping her tail, and what people say about these tails being strong back, I guess, I don't know. Anyway, I like this bird a lot. I like her a lot. 5026. They're not nestmates, but this one feels like 5026. This is 5023, a black one. Show me. Oh, yes. Just all black. Strong bird. Pin bones really tight together. Long keel. Good muscle on either side of her keel bone. Feels good. I like this bird. 5023. This is 5031. 5031. Say hello to your friends. 5031. Showing off her consistent color throughout. Yeah. 5031. Next up we have 5032. I really like this bird. Super light, as they say, buoyant. Like, she feels good in my hand, but she feels super light with the same body condition as some of the other ones that I've held. I really like her. Got a little color to her. I'm gonna call her slate. I don't know if that's right or not, but could be a check, a gray check, or slate check. I don't know. Help me out. 5032. What color is 5032? What color is this? That's what her underside looks like. This bird, her keel bone is right there, and the pin bones are right there. So it's like the width of one of my fingers between them, and the pin bones are touching. I really like this bird. 5032. Next up, we have 5034. 5034, a grizzle. This bird's super light as well and buoyant. Look at those frosted tips. Stand up there and say hello to the camera. Whack it. 5034. Who's your nestmate, I wonder? Here's 5035. I don't know if this is a nestmate to 34 or not. This bird feels really good in my hand too. Just a blue bar. Just a blue bar. Just the perfect pigeon color. 5034. Feels really good in my hand. Again, pin bones completely touching on this bird, and the keel's right there. I can't even fit a width of my finger between them. If I feel of the first bone there, a little long. No, I can just about the width of my finger. So pretty small. 5034. I like this bird. I like this bird a lot. It's going to go in my list as I like it a lot. 5034. Hey, what's up? I messed up. This is 5035. This is 5035 that I really like. 5035. It's going down in my notes as I really like this bird. I do really like this bird. Feels great. Feels very, I mean, if I was going to pick a winning pigeon, I'd say this is what a winning pigeon feels like. Have I ever had a winning pigeon? No, I have not. Do I think that they would feel like this? Yes, I do. Ooh, hey, this is another nice bird. 5025. And it makes total sense because I really like 5026. And this one is probably the nestmate. I'll have to check to make sure. But it is another checker. Oh, how strong they are. Good looking bird. I like that little white racing stripe behind the eye. I think that's cool. Feels really good. Pin bones like this, man, touching so tight. Keel bone is long, goes right to the pin bones. I like this bird. I need to look and see who the parents are on this one. But this is 5025. 5025. Here is another blue checker. Looking good. This is number 5027. 5027. Feels good. This bird feels good. Looks up there. Oh, hang on, little friend. Got a good strong wing. Good healthy bird. 5027. Small, like fits real tight, like the size of the palm of my hand. Good looking bird. My last three birds today are the birds that I got from Robertson Family Racing Pigeons. And this helps me know what a good bird should feel like. And I've got a few birds that felt like these. I'm not sure, I haven't got my paperwork on these yet, so I'm not sure exactly how old they are. But good pintail, as they say, nice bright eye. This is a checker. This is number 357. 357. RFRP 357. I look forward to seeing what this bird can do flying as she continues to grow. We'll get her vaccinated. James had vaccinated them before he sent them to me, and they're ready to get their booster today. All right, this is MJ's bird. This also came from Robertson Family Racing Pigeons. Look at that, boing, sticking straight up. This is RFRP 361. 361, a silver. Wow, really. Bird feels fantastic. RFRP 361, silver. Let's get her boosted and back into the loft. We've got one bird left, but I'm going to show you what I'm doing. I have decided that for my birds, I'm vaccinating for PMV and rotavirus. So I've got my vaccine here, and it's taken 0.3 of 1 ml. So 0.3 of an ml is the dose. So I switch out needles between every bird. Okay, so I have a common needle that I'm using to draw up my vaccine. And watch how thick this is. Turn this. See how slow, there it is. Starting to fill up. And then I'll pull up here to 0.3, draw, and then I'm going to draw back, and I'm going to replace or take this needle off because it's poking through the vaccine bottle, and every time you poke through something, it dulls the needle. So I don't want to have a dull needle, so I'm going to put a fresh needle on here. I'm going to take out the air that's in the syringe. All right, now I'm ready to pull out our last pigeon for the day for this round. This is another Robertson family racing pigeon, and this number is a blue bar. Look how pretty she is, man. Goodness. All of his birds, those tails go straight up like that. This is number 349. Number 349. So I am doing this by myself. So I'm going to securely hold her here. I've got my alcohol spray bottle, and I'm going to spray this on her neck. What this really does is it helps kind of clean. It's a good cleaner here for the skin. This is going to be a sub-Q shot, and it helps wet down the feathers so I can see the skin. Okay, and I'm holding her securely, but I'm not squeezing too tight. Then I'm going to take my needle, and I'm not going to, I don't know if you won't be able to see this, but one day I'll get some help out here. I'm going to use my pinky to put her head in position. I'm going to pull up on the skin to tint, it's T-E-N-T, tint the skin. Insert, draw back a little bit, make sure I don't see any blood, flashes of blood, and then push that vaccine in. It is thick. And that's it. No worse for wear. And now she's going to go here into my young bird loft. She's settled right into her perch. This is my young bird. I've got two sections for the young birds. Got the hardware cloth here to keep the critters out. Some of them are out on the landing board, and some are in here looking for a little snack. I'm going to call them in and give them a little snack. I'll show you the landing board. Ooh, sunlight. So here's the landing board out here on the side of my barn. So this is a bit of a challenge because that's a heck of a landing zone for the pigeons. One day I might convert up the stairs of my hayloft, and then I could cut a little door right there because the birds love to land right out here. I mean, this is a huge landing area, and then they could just go right into the hayloft. But for now, they land out here on the landing board, and they go through the trap. So this folds down, and then I pull this, which is attached to a pulley, and here this just folds up just like a little drawbridge, and then when the birds land, they can go right in through the bobs there. That's it. So I'm going to call them in and feed them some dinner, and some of these are done with vaccines, and some have one more booster that we'll give in 4 weeks. And that's it. I was able to catch the rogue pigeon. She's an almond color. I don't know if she qualifies as silver or not, but she's a very, very pretty pigeon. She hasn't flown away, so she's already been out a couple of times, but she stayed in the barn, so that's nice. You can see, get reposition on her. Don't hurt yourself. She feels really good, very strong in my hand. Got that same, just like the Robertson pigeons, where that tail stays together and sticks straight up. This one's number is 5024. 5024. We'll get her vaccinated and get her put up. I hope you enjoyed seeing the pigeons the young birds that we have, and I'll keep giving y'all some updates. Wish us luck. Let's go fly.